Hey guys, it's Marble Tyler. It's been a while since I made a video. As you can see, made some changes. We have some 4K footage. We're watching some Battlefront 2. Only reason is because we have some Battlefront 2 news. So, trust me, I'm all for the EA stuff right now. Unfortunately, I pre-ordered this game because I was going to focus on this game when it came out. So I do own it. But that fact aside, it's been a while since I made a video, but I have some 4K content. We got the Xbox One X rolling, and we're going to jump right into the news. So this is a little bit old now, but EA responded, but it's been really confusing because we have all these different news reports. We have one person, one company saying one thing, all these other just random stuff. But EA did respond, so I decided to sift through some of the news in case you aren't aware of more or less what's happening. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to break it down. So the rumor is we're looking at no new Star Wars game until the year 2020. That's, as of right now, that's 2 years away. Assuming it's fall of 2020, you're looking at 2.5 years, a little bit more, until we get our next Star Wars game. Which for EA, having all the studios that it has, and having this huge license, and, the big Star Wars name, you would think, where are the movies, or where are the games? Like, they promised years ago, like 2013, their E3 conference. Oh, we have all these Star Wars titles, No idea where they are. So, it's kind of a shocker. Obviously, we've got the mobile titles, but haven't really seen much. But the next game is going to be made by the Titanfall developer. It's supposed to be a third-person action game, so we're not going to see, I guess Battlefront 3 we're not going to see, and we'll get more into that. What else are we looking at? The Imperial Commando, Bounty Hunter. Well, it could be Bounty Hunter, we're not sure. But it's going to be a third-person action game made by Respawn, which is the Vince Zampella studio that made Titanfall, and Vince Zampella came from the original Call of Duties. As for Battlefront itself, Battlefront has been run into the ground. Obviously, EA is aware that they screwed up. They're aware that Battlefront 2 is not hitting the sales goals they were hoping, and they have some issues that they're working on. So now, the Battlefront name and the Battlefront brand has kind of been run into the ground. If you want to compare it to anything, you think of like Medal of Honor, why we don't see any more Medal of Honor games, because the last couple that came out were really bad. EA ran that into the ground, and now, it doesn't have the reputation it once had. Unfortunately, Battlefront has that too. It's not as bad as Medal of Honor, and I think we'll definitely see Battlefront 3 at some point in the future, but it doesn't look like it's going to be anywhere in the near future. As well as DICE has Battlefield to work on. We got another Battlefield game coming this year. Battlefield 1's great. They had a ton of DLC, over the past couple months. So I'm ready for, a little bit of a break from Battlefront, especially because this one is really disappointing. But I do want to see more Star Wars games. This is the best looking Star Wars game. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. But, so what else will EA do? Well, they are going to support Battlefront 2. That is confirmed, so we're going to be looking at all the seasons. And hopefully, since we're not getting a Star Wars game until 2020, maybe like Battlefield 4, like the other Battlefield games, hopefully we could see support going all the way until 2020 or more. I want to see way more hero characters. We haven't seen any, like, we've seen a little bit of the prequel series, but, where's Obi-Wan and Mace Windu and General Grievous and all this stuff? We've got Darth Maul and we've got Yoda. There's not a lot. Obviously, we have the Clone Wars, but where are all these characters? Where's Anakin? Where's Count Dooku? Where's all the great stuff? Where's all these awesome things that we're missing? So I'm really hoping they continue to support it and we get some more prequel stuff. And by all means, I know the prequels are bad movies. I know, we want to distance ourselves from that. But they had a lot of great ideas and a lot of things that were great in the original Battlefront 2. I want to see them in this Battlefront 2. As well as there's a new season coming, and I'm making another video on that. That'll be out later this week. But we can hope for the Battlefield 4 treatment for Battlefront 2. They're going to be revamping the progression system, and that'll be in the other video. So hopefully we're looking at a lot of quality content coming to this game, because it is beautiful. It is a lot of fun and very addictive, and it's well tuned beyond the progression system. The progression system is the one thing that really just hinges everything, and it sucks. But you gotta do what you gotta do. But I want to address some of the other rumors right now. Right now, there's a lot of speculation that EA won't be acquired by Microsoft. And just to debunk that completely, I have no idea whether they're going to actually acquire them. I have no idea what Microsoft's doing about their exclusives problem. But if Microsoft were to acquire EA, most likely, just like most contracts in the entertainment business, the EA Disney contract for Star Wars license most likely is going to be resolved or dissolved or whatever you want to call it. It wouldn't carry over. Microsoft wouldn't get that deal because it'd be automatically null and void if you're acquired by a bigger company. But let's say it wasn't, just for fun. I don't see Microsoft making Star Wars an Xbox exclusive by any means. I can see timed exclusive, and like the Tomb Raider treatment of, hey, you don't get this DLC for a month, or you don't get this game for 6 months or a year, which that'd be a big thing. But I don't see them making it exclusive. As well as Xbox, they do their cross-compatible Xbox Play Anywhere program, so it'll be on PC no matter what. There won't be really any Xbox quote-unquote exclusives. But it's just a fun idea to toy around with, especially if you're an Xbox fan, knowing that you don't really have anything right now. It's kind of sad. But that's about it for the Battlefront 3 ideas and possibilities. It's going on hiatus. It'll be a while before we see another one, unfortunately. But we can hope. We can hope the next one comes out soon. We're really hoping EA's got something to say, this E3, maybe about the next couple Battlefront 2 seasons, what the next game is. Just something to look forward to. But check back to STG. We're going to talk about the next Battlefront 2 season. We have a lot more videos actually coming out now.